Many people are expected to hit the road this Memorial Day weekend, and it's going to cost them. AAA says gas prices average at $4.77 a gallon right now in Michigan. Nationwide, the average is $4.55. Compared to this time last year, it's $1.63 more for a gallon of regular gasoline. In spite of the higher prices, AAA says people will still travel. AAA telling me that we haven't seen prices this high for gas in Michigan since Memorial Day weekend in 2022. But it's not really stopping most people from getting in the car and going somewhere.
AAA is forecasting that nearly 1.2 million Michiganders are going to be hitting the road for a road trip this Memorial Day weekend.
As AAA spokesperson Adrian Woodland explains, that amount of people traveling will up the demand for gas,
which can in turn affect prices.
AAA says gasoline production increased last week. However, prices are still about 11 cents more than what we saw a week ago. And at times, Woodland says that they found that the higher prices impact the way people travel.
Historically, when gas prices have risen, we found that folks still want to travel.
Which should really impact those northern Michigan businesses that depend on the months between Memorial Day and Labor Day to be profitable for the entire year.
Those gas prices could really pose a threat to restaurants and stores. As economics professor Chris Douglas explains, it could really be a problem.
So there could be businesses kind of on the margin who don't make it if this travel season is really slow because gasoline prices remain elevated.
4 years ago, when we saw high gas prices into Memorial Day weekend, it was because Russia had invaded Ukraine. However, the prices did go down during the summer.
We had a pretty robust travel season, so it's possible that happens again. However, this war has been dragging on for nearly 3 months at this point, and it doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon.
Douglas says this certainly wasn't on the radar of many economists and businesses when this year started, which means they are less prepared for a potential slow travel season.
The 2026 travel season would look like a lot like 2025, and businesses made plans based on that. So they have to scramble to try to adjust given this unexpected shock that's happened.
Tourism in Michigan accounts for about $54.8 billion. That's according to the Pure Michigan campaign.